Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm creating another simple Halloween card using the Boo to You from Avery Elle. So first of all, I'm going to start really simple. I'm stamping out my adorable kitten using some Gina K Design Amalgam ink, and this A2 size panel is from Neenah because I'm going to do some no line coloring. And if you remember from one of my previous videos, I created this mask with Inkadinkadoo stamping mask paper, and now I'm going to stamp out the grounding. So this is also included in this stamp set, really handy. And with this mask I will be able to put the cat in front of this thin line. And that's the only stamping for now. I am going to, however, create a mask for the grounding as well, which I'm going to trim out with my scissors. And don't forget to keep the upper part from your mask if you want to ink blend the bottom as well. But in my case I'm only going to ink blend the sky, so I just need that bottom. Like this. I'm adhering it onto my panel, and now I'm taking some of my distress inks to create my sky. So the distress inks I'm using are Wild Honey and Seedless Preserves. And I'm starting with the Wild Honey, and I'm just going to softly ink blend it going upwards. And there I will change to the purple and make sure that there is a good blend. And I'm going to leave the background like this. I really wanted it to soften into the white more, and I really liked it at this point. So now I can remove my masks, and then I will start coloring the kitten and the grounding. So for the grounding I'm also going to use my Copic markers. But I wasn't really happy with my first attempt, so I will end up with going over the grounding again with my markers. So you saw me taking some other stamps and laying it out into my Misty. I'm going to stamp it out, but at this moment I just blended my background so it's not dry at all. And I decided to first color in my images, and this way it would have dried much more and be easier for the embossing powder not to stick everywhere. So now that everything is sort of colored in, I'm coming back to the ground again later. I'm going to stamp out this spider web as well as some stars with Versamark clear embossing ink, and I will be heat embossing it with some white embossing powder from Ranger. And I just think it adds something really cute about this clean and simple card. It's just a bit of extra without overstepping anything, in my opinion. So that's what I was going for. And after this is heat set, I can add the sentiment, and then it's just adhering this panel on top of my card base. So now back to the ground. I am using exactly the same colors. Here I went a bit too far, but I will fix it with the colorless blender. But I'm using exactly the same colors. I'm only spending a bit more time this time to getting it right. And here I'm fixing that. I was just a bit a bit fast. So for the sentiment, I'm going to stamp it out with the same black ink, the Gina K Design Amalgam ink. And this stamp set is "You're a Treat." How cute is that? I know it's Halloween and stuff, but these two sentiments included in the stamp set are just the cutest ever. Adding a bit of wink of Stella. And then I will adhere this panel on top of my card base, and it will be finished. So I really hope that you enjoyed this card. It's another Halloween card, so it's still a bit new for me, but I really enjoyed it. Of course, I'm also curious if you enjoyed these cards, the Halloween theme. If I know, then I might be able to incorporate it a bit more next year, because yeah, we need to think ahead. Since I made these cards, I'm like checking out all the Halloween stamp sets that there are. I'm getting tempted. I must admit, I'm getting tempted. So here are a few close-ups. I really want to thank you for your time and watching my channel. If you like this video, you can always give it a thumbs up. I hope you have a wonderful day today, and see you next time. Bye!